All right, good question. I wanted to answer this question. Said, what is my greatest challenge in my daily life? Honestly, it's making money, making a living, building a future while doing what you love. That's the biggest challenge. Um, it's not easy. I don't come from a rich family, and not everything is given to me. I gotta work hard to try to keep this business going, to try to keep the school open, to try to build a future, not just for myself, but for my family and my close ones, my loved ones. Um, Having children I gotta take care of, um, providing for them as much as I can, and keeping the doors going, open, and try to get people interested in coming in and learning. Um, it's not easy, staying true to myself and not just giving into what's popular or changing myself in order to make other people happy. Just being myself and growing. That's it's not easy. You know, I think that's the biggest struggle is like just worrying. Like, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if I don't have enough students? What if I can't pay this bill or that bill? Um, what if I don't get the help that I'm getting anymore? Just envisioning what if one day, you know, it gets really rough and I can't even pay the bills anymore. You know, um, Worrying about whether or not, you know, I could keep this thing going, and not just on a minimum level, but to actually have a future, you know, and have a sustainable business that is not just making ends meet, but actually profiting, um, and growing and building and providing opportunities. While staying true to myself and just not being a sellout and just doing everything just for the money. And you don't know what the future will hold, and I think so many people that I've encountered, nobody's really that comfortable. Almost everybody has, worry about money and worry about losing their job, worrying about running out of money. Um, you know, a lot of what ifs. I don't know anybody that's close to me where they don't have to worry about those things. And having this school open for about 8 years, and we are where we're at right now. I just hope that I could keep this going and make it better. And one of the biggest worries is just ever having to shut down and go back to a regular job that is not fulfilling my passions. I'm doing what I love, but to do what you love and to actually make a living, a sustainable living from doing it, um, it's not an easy task, especially if you have 5 children that you gotta, you know, care for as well. And this type of business, people come and go. People could just all of a sudden just quit out of nowhere, and then you gotta find new people as a replacement. and there's no guarantees in anything. But whatever happens, I'm ready for it. It's not like I haven't dealt with um, struggles that weren't more difficult. I've dealt with a lot of struggles up to this point, and just trying to make the right decisions, for myself and my family.